Hello there and welcome back to Tarbeck Hall. We are here on an adventure. And it feels bad to miss out on so much of the tournaments. We are going to try and qualify for the melee. If we don't, at least we will still have the archery, which we're not so good at, but we'll try our best. Lively noises make me discover an improvised arena set up by local peasants, where two burly wrestlers are putting on a show. They trade blows, weave, duck, and circle each other until one of them makes a daring move. "I call this one the lucky pivot," he screams before lifting his opponent and slamming him into the ground, making him yield immediately. Derek, the thoughtful and delightful, victorious yet again. The victor gloats. You, the winner. Here's a few coins. I can give him money, gain prestige, and lose stress. Let's do that. We'll gain some prestige. You, Derek. Man of great wealth, I'm sure. I, however, still cannot qualify. Is this because of my health? Favorite contestants. Yes, Tyrion, I'm sure, will do very, very well. Now, let's go forward with our time here. Oh, I did not qualify again. That's a shame. Probably because of my injury. Either way, a clear divide has been drawn between the two teams, who stand across from each other, taunting as they prepare their equipment and whisper plans. Horses are readied in the background, the chargers whinnying and harumping. It'll be a brutal day's work. Well, let's go ahead and watch, shall we? My gaze drifts over the crowd. The general hubbub flows around me. All spectators engaged in conversation or geeing up the contestants. Not be eyeing up? I'm not sure. All apart from one, I notice. Jamelia is staring directly at me. Our gazes lock before she immediately breaks eye contact, flitting her eyes around anywhere other than me. Normally I'd be suspicious, but the bitten lip and constant stolen glances back to check if I'm still watching tells of something different. I have a lovely wife. I will not be doing something like that. I'm here to watch, not flirt. Both teams are nearly even. Who wins will come down to a hair's breadth. Oh, does it show me the teams at all? Lord Gregor the Good of Ironrath. Oh, he's here. Oh, good luck to you, Lord Gregor. Do it for the old gods. Lord Forrester, if you do well, maybe we'll make a match. Oh, he's got an albino daughter here. Interesting. He's married to Branfield. Oh, yes, well that was the thing, right? Juzera Snow. Elazera Snow. Oh, these people from the Telltale game. That was so weird. That was so weird. Roderick. Asher Forrester. We'll see. I myself, I'm already engaged to the Liege Lord through their daughter, so there's not really any need to go for both. Not long to go. Let's see who can win this then, shall we? Is he going to tell me right off the bat? Trumpet sounds. The crowd clamours. Competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and one team's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, a voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, we have our winners. Lord Andros's team beat Lord Roberts in the contest. I'm not sure who is in your team, though. What a chaotic sport. Was that it? That was the melee? No, alright. Well, oh, Jesus, I forgot to qualify for the... I had the game on a bit too fast there. Let's go to the tourney grounds. Let's have a look, shall we? I greet a band of captains as they wander past me, one straggling behind the rest. Makes me pause, spinning on my heel. I call after the figure. They are clad in shapeless, ill-fitting armor, their eyes wide and clearly terrified beneath their helmets. Something isn't right here. Stepping forward, I rip off the helmet before they have a chance to react. Standing before me, looking around furtively to see if anyone else had noticed, is none other than a woman, dressed as a captain no less, planning to compete as a captain even. Philea, guest of Lord Tyrion. We can keep her secret. We believe in women fighting in our religion. I could do with the services like you. I wanted to see if she's actually any good. Oh, she is relatively good. Westerman. Yes. Let's have her become my knight. She can fight in my honor. However, I don't think I'm going to be able to qualify here, and I am still injured. It is a huge shame. Yes, I was not able to qualify once again. I can place a bet, however. I don't have much money. But let's see. Godfrey is a safe bet, is he now? Old Roderick of the Hills, he is a fellow old godsman. We will place our bet with Roderick. And hopefully it will go well. So I have a captain here. Apparently not. It is so tight at the top. The front runners are neck and neck. Only a few more arrows are remaining for each competitor. The end is at hand. One last knock. Let's see what goes on here then. Nobody hit the bullseye. I can tell that much. Trumpets sound. The crowd clamours. Competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over. And someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, truly spirited competition, we have a final three. In third place, the gutsy Lord Roderick. Oh, no, I was close with my bet. Coming in close, Lord Walden, and of course, leads them with Godfrey. Another Dornishman wins the day. The best man won, but it was just so full of Dornishmen. The sun comes down on the final day of the tournament and the massed crowds begin to disperse. I found myself ruminating over the results. Yes, none of which were won by me, but Godfrey won 2 things here. Ah. Well, it was a great occasion. They are going to be earning some terrific things. It's a shame that the winner of the joust was not me. Oh, it's prize armor as well. I could have done with that. Oh well, we'll gain some prestige simply for being here. But it was a good time. It's a good time. It's just a shame it was not me who won the joust. It should have been. Oh well, the grand tournament is finished. I have an empty council position. My Castellan. Let's go ahead and assign somebody. Looks like Benedict of Ravensmarsh is the best man for the job. Well, he's the highest rated fellow here. We'll give him the job anyway. He is a powerful vassal. And we'll let him get his work done. As for you, Finn, could you actually fabricate a claim on the last county here? Change task. Do we not have a Specklebum? Do we do not have a... Yes, I do have the claim. Okay, great. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Either way, we'll be going home. Can I check my group here? I just picked up a woman. I picked up a lady. Where is she? Let's say no. Mira. It wasn't Mira, was it? No, that's my caravan guard. Julian. Finn. Phineas. Riverlander. Daminette the Heartless. It wasn't her. Either way, we can find her a spouse either way. A lowborn can come over and help her. A lowborn of great prowess. Obin, Reachman, Westerman. Can we pick somebody of our religion, perhaps? Even though she will not change her religion herself, will she? No, we don't want to start having people of this religion here. Can I arrange a marriage with anyone? No, we don't have it. Well, she can stay there for now. Let us return home. And also, can I click here now? That still does not take me to my group. I'm sure there's a way. Ah, is it here? Excellent. 5 in entourage. Demeanor the Heartwood Mira. Maybe it was her that I picked up, but she's a Riverlander. And she's not as good at fighting as the lady we picked up. I'm not sure. What's going on here? Maybe it is her. Either way, whatever. Every morning... Can we get this out of the way? Every morning since we reached Blister Hill, my seer Finn leaves his litter and silently glides away from my sight. This time I decided to follow his path and find him in a lively chat with a local septon. The ceremony begins and the light of the candles illuminates Preston, while shadows play against the wall like autumn leaves. Finn? I call him after the service. What are you doing? My liege, it has just occurred to me that there may be more than one truth. This is nonsense. There's room for a calm debate. The ceremony was impressive. No, we don't want to do that. Firm convictions. There's room for calm debate, sure, but there really isn't. Not when religion is involved. Have you seen the Middle East? There's no calm debate. It is not the first time I catch my caravan leader Mira fiddling around with some flowers she's been picking along the road. Sometimes I'd swear I'd even hear him sighing, overlooking Coldstone's holding. My liege, she says, it's not a secret that my heart has found a new home, far from home. Alas, my soul aches for Davos. You want this, man? But you're married to my cousin. You don't want Davos. My desires know no end, his eyes, his hair, I long for just a salute. I'd die for a word. Please, I beg you, let me stay with him. You're coming home with me? I think so. It's the just and honourable thing to do is go home to your husband. I don't really want to bring her lover along. Yes, you have no time for such things. And she's lost opinion. She was not too happy about it. A pleasant stroll through the thick-billed forest makes me really appreciate the landscape around us. The luminous green, as saturated as a duchess's dress, made of the finest fabric. The rays of sun filtered through the canopy as liquid ichor. A vibrant smell, perhaps a campfire. I turn around to my entourage and observe a caravan master, Mira's livid face. Fire! She screams, pointing at the not-so-distant flames, where Alyssane has been trapped. Alyssane Blackwood is my sister and admiral. We must try to save her. 0% chance I die, but I could be brutally mauled. Nothing we can do. We don't want her to die. I have the most chance of saving her, and I am a brave man. I think I have to do it. She's rescued! We have rescued my sister without burning to death, despite being injured. Terrific. At long last, I'm finally home. There is nothing better than arriving in Raventry after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master Miro reports that we have journeyed for 430 days. We were away for over a year? And all I got to do was get injured in a joust? My God, maybe I will not be doing that again. Either way, we are now home. Lady Moira gained some prestige there. And we have a claim on this land. We are currently gaining one there. When does our truce end? 3 more years, okay. Well, I should save up the money to pay for this one as well. I can't push for both claims, but I can take this land soon enough. It looks like Willem is still alive. Well done, Willem. Lord over here, Gendry, is doing well. Anywhere at all changed religion? No. Well, we'll get the second claim here, and then we will set to converting Flockshade. Hopefully our other lords and ladies around here are also trying to convert their lands. That would be great if we could do that. Edwin would like somewhere to be. It looks like we can invade beyond the wall. I don't think we'll be doing that, however. Excellent, we have gained some strength. Many more levies for the realm now. Oh, what is this? The Malisters have betrayed us. The Malisters are now allied to both houses. And they are also allied to Atranta. I am allied to the Lords of Harrenhal, but if I were to go to war with Southstone, the Malisters would not join me. How are they allied? Patrick Mallister. And, oh, Patrick Mallister is your son and heir. He's betrothed to Jane Bracken here. We could attempt to kill her, but it wouldn't work. That is an issue. Well, we did start trying to romance our wife, and then we went away for a year and a half, so now that we're back... Sweet Lady Moira, I sign as I kneel before her, my only desire is to bring you honour and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love for you? Lady Moira hesitates, and her cheeks turn red. By the old gods, I hope she is pleased and not embarrassed. She is my wife. Slay a wolf for me and bring me its pelt, so we may continue this conversation. Okay. Your wish is my command. Ah, and it worked. She now has her special gift. But also, didn't we gain something earlier? Yes, Ancient Plaque. Let's go ahead and equip that as well. Although I would very much like some armor. If I could find some armor at some point, I'd be a very happy man. At first I thought the simple footman a fool for stepping onto the training field. Although Elwood seemed no threat at first, it quickly became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. I could use more people like you. Yes, I could. Come here and join me. Elwood, Arnhurst, you'll be a great warrior, I'm sure. I cannot arrange you a marriage, but I can find you a spouse. Here's a barrowman here, nobly. You are 19. These women are all within your age. She's a little bit younger, a barrowman. Megan, she's very good at intrigue. Maybe we don't want to have her over here. Farrows, she's a martial woman. Maybe we'll bring her over. Alicene Farrows. She can also fight herself. And we would let her fight. So let's bring her over. Excellent. This man's my knight, and she's actually going to be a captain as well. I shouldn't say knight. We don't do knighthoods here. Can I create a good accolade now? Elwood, my captain. Oh, this is actually Elwood. Tactician and Scoundrel. Can I switch out Scoundrel for Valiant? Oh, yes. So if he is Valiant, we gain army damage. And Tactician is pretty good as well. You're not the captain of the Eagle. We are not Malisters. But you are a great peasant. We'll just simply call you Captain of Raventree. You are the Captain of Raventree. Excellent. We'll create this. It'll cost me 100 prestige. But Elwood has gone from a peasant, a footman, to now a great man, an accolade. An acolyte. Excellent. And we actually can pick a successor. Well, it looks like Alicene is the successor. And that is his wife. Oh, terrific. What a fun bunch they are. The Captain of Raventree is very good there. I could try to create a second one. But there's not anyone else relatively good. If I were to choose you, Master of Revels, what does this do? Trade experience gain. Idealist. Oh, these are some good little perks. What if we were to choose that? And it says Scoundrel, you're Master of Revels. It's a little bit better than before. The Golden Paragon, no, we'll call you the you're not the captain, but be First Bow of Blackwood Vale. The first bow of Blackwood Vale. Sure. We'll create this accolade as well. Excellent. You do not have a worthy successor, but in the future we can always find one. It's because she's a reveler herself. Oh, she is young. She will have this for a while now. Excellent. She's not the best warrior, and but she's not kicking out somebody who was better, so it's perfectly fine to have these two. Captain effectiveness up very high. Excellent. Well, hopefully I'm not injured for much longer, because this has been quite a while. As of late, all my visits to Moira have been ruined by my vassal, Master Hastine. He follows her everywhere like a lost puppy. His attempts to charm the lady are laughable, yet I fear his persistence will be rewarded. A duel? Well, that's quite something. Food poisoning? No. We'll duel this man and we'll prove ourselves worthy. An enemy vanquished. Get out of here, Master Hastine. Hastine, this is my wife. How dare you try to follow her around and gain her affection, you fool? I write to inform you the most appalling discovery I made about Lord Edwin. This is my brother. This man is engaged in unsavory and dishonorable activities behind your back. I sincerely hope to bring this sensitive information to your attention will prove my unwavering loyalties towards you. Is that so? Lord of Honeytree. You better forget all of this. I will not forget your gesture. No, not have a hook on me. You better forget about all of this. I don't care about Edwin's secrets. I do have a care about unlocking this, so let's go ahead and go for promising prospects. We'll try and get all the way up and become gallant. Excellent. So that'll do for this episode, and also this recording session. I've recorded all the first 6 episodes in succession. I'll come back another time and we will finish off taking out the Lords of Chambers. And this land, this peninsula, will be ours. And from there, we'll try to outmaneuver our rivals. They are very, very strong. They have 800 riverbows. And they're allied to my Malister friends. But also the Vances, whereas I am allied to the Whents. I'll have to find another ally somewhere to balance it out. My son here is betrothed to the Glovers, who I'm still allied with, aren't I? Yes, I'm still allied to the Glovers. They, however, are very far away. And I do have a third son who could himself find us another alliance in the region. There is the Rygers, the Freys. Even Fairmarket, we could make amends in the future, Fairmarket, and become good friends. Otherwise, yes, Pipers. Or we look abroad and find other friends in other regions. Perhaps the Banefort. Or the Brooms, but they are much weaker. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the series so far. If you have, let me know in the comment section. Remember, leave likes. Watch them again if you so wish. And if you do want to sponsor content with the channel, you can let me know through the Discord. There are many ways to do it. There's also the Patreon if you wish to become a passive sponsor of the content. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye.